Hello traders, the title of this video is Elliott a trader puts a Bitcoin on the spot. Alright, now we're going to put a Bitcoin on the spot. I'm on the weekly chart. Well. You may say, George, what are you doing on the weekly chart? Alright, or you prefer the weekly chart? Okay, let's go back to the weekly chart like that. It's clean and neat. Alright, so as I said before, but this is a short tutorial about the Bitcoin because traders are thinking, should I buy Bitcoin? Should I sell Bitcoin? What should I do? Alright, so we can put a Bitcoin on the spot talking about Elliott wave analysis. So as I said before, previously there was a trend, alright, be it a coin since 2009, yes or no? Or is it before that? Alright. So Bitcoin, you see, was going up, all right, no stop. So this is a trending phase. No one can deny that, all right. So there was a trending phase. Now we have what we call a correction. The price does not go up forever. This is one thing that a lot of ordinary traders do not understand. So people were buying Bitcoin. They were just buying Bitcoin, okay. Everybody said buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going up, buy Bitcoin. I know some people who told me that they lost money because of Bitcoin, they buy Bitcoin. And I said, well, you should have talked to me, all right? You should have asked me first, all right? So people were buying Bitcoin, so people were jumping into it, and it was just going up. So everybody was making money. It's just going up. People buy, just going up. So what was happening? So, you know, the reason why a lot of ordinary traders sometimes make money in the financial market is because they are buying during the third Elliott wave. But the problem they are facing, they don't understand that they were buying during the third wave. So they were just buying, and because the third wave is not yet completed, all right, so price continue to go up bullishly. There's strong bullish momentum. So they buy, they sell, they buy again, they sell, and the price just keep going up. So everybody go on Twitter, Facebook, okay, on the telephone calling their grandmother, you have to buy Bitcoin, you have to buy Bitcoin. But one thing they don't understand is that they should go to www.24Elliott waves and start learning about the market cycle and the wave pattern. So after this, the third wave, all right, those, okay, ordinary traders, I'm not mocking them though, but I'm just talking about the reality of what's going on, how people are dumping money away. And I say to them, if you have so much money and you want to dump it away, do me a favor, go to www.24elliottwaves.com and click on the donation button and donate something to us. That's very simple. Or at least go and learn about the market cycle. So, and then the fourth wave will start, which is usually shallow, all right? So people buy during the fourth wave, they lose a bit of money, blah, 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 blah. By the time they know, the fifth wave is underway again. And they survive. So they say, when I bought it first, it was scary for me because the price just went down. The next day just went down. But few weeks later, it started going up. And I took my money before it started coming down. All right? So then, because those people do not understand the Elliott wave theory, in fact, some of the people are calling Elliott wave theory mambo jumbo. But we see all the time. You look at every chart, Elliott wave is there. You can't just run away from it. It's just happening all over the place. But still people say, why the market is going down? Why the market is going down? There was a multi-wave. That multi-wave has now ended. How do we know? Elliott wave principle. That's how we know. Is it magic one? No, it's not magic one. But it can be really, really useful for you if you understand it. So, if what we are saying trending phase is subdivided into 5. First wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, and fifth wave. So, if you are buying during the third wave, anywhere, anyhow, you can get away with it. You can think that you are the smartest market participant. You can think that, you are Elliott wave genie. You can think that, you are the top Bitcoin trader, and you make all your money. Some people are very lucky. Naturally, they are lucky people out there. Or they're always lucky, all right? So probably those lucky people may not buy during when it was going on. So they will say, oh, when it was going down, I didn't buy that time. But when I buy again, it went up. And I managed to come out before. Those are just lucky people. But the question is, how long before their luck is gone? All right? So then, that's what we call in French, okay, the revers de la médaille, all right? The other side of the coin. So now, as the multi-way is completed, now we're expecting a correction of what? That trending price. So if the price goes up from A to B, all right, it will pull back. This is what we call harvest time. The farmer will tell you that they saw it, all right, they see all these, all right, the fruits, everything, all right, is there. It's not going to be there all the time. At one point, they will all come down, even the leaves, all right, you live in Europe, all right, in the winter time, the leaf comes down. The tree are naked, all right? So everything comes down, yes or no? That's what they call the fall season. So in the financial market, we have what we call also the fall season. So you can sow every time. So the same people that were lucky here, now they try to play with the market. So price goes down, they say, oh, it's becoming very cheap again. Oh, I bought it here before. So they are referring to what they have done during the term. They say, I bought it at this specific price at 13547, and it went up. So as the price comes down and reaches that level, they buy again. And luckily, the price bounced up a bit. All right. Now the price come back again to the same level. So he went up first, and then he come back to the same level, and then they buy again because they were lucky. They were just lucky. This time it went up a bit before. So they were lucky. They say, yes, I told you. So they call their uncle, their mother, their grandmother. They say, you have to buy again. This is the price where I bought it last time. Now everybody in the house, okay, they sell, okay, everything that they got, all right, they empty their saving account and they buy. And this time, the luck is gone. Price is coming down. You see here? All right? And those who bought it again here, when we were here, they will remember that, oh, all right. But they didn't know they were buying during the third way, so they bought it here at this price level at 6854. So they say, all right, I bought it there, that time it went up. So they bought it again, and luckily, the price went up again. And everybody's happy. And here it is, it come back again to the same price level. What people want to do? They want to buy again. And they buy again, and it went up again, and everybody's happy. And it come back to the same level, people buy again, it went up a bit, but not very much. People wondering what's going on. And the people buy again. It went up a bit, but just a little bit. And then again, they bought it again at the same level. So it just went up, and people, by the time the next day, it's all gone. And it's not going back to those levels anymore. So that's how you see people who bought during the third wave start buying at all these levels. So they come price here now. So Bitcoin is now at 3994. So those who bought it at those levels will be buying it again and say, well, last time I bought it there, it went up to 16790. I mean, this is a serious matter. As I'm speaking to you now, people are doing exactly that, and they are wasting their real money. So there are people out there who understand the market, all right? They understand the fundamentals, all right? And they will go and buy. Some of those people don't know about the market timing and the market cycle. It's a big mistake. Some of those people have so much money, and they can dump it. Instead of just contacting me and say, George, what can you do a kind of Elliott recommendation for us so I can tell them blah, 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 blah. And maybe with what they've already done, their own due diligence, that can be helpful for them to time the market. All right? Or that can help them to save some money. All right? Because as long as the money did not go out, you didn't lose it. So they may say, oh, I missed that opportunity. But did you lose any money? No. So what's the problem? There will be another trade. So the reason why I'm recording this video today, talking about area where trader put Bitcoin on the spot, because a lot of retail traders have wasted their money by buying Bitcoin. Some people make their money. Some people lost money. Some people were very, very lucky. You have some people out there that are usually very, very lucky. So what should we tell traders at this point in time? So the correction is still underway. So the first leg of the correction will give us, okay, a bit of idea what is like, how far the second leg of the correction will take place. So when we say to Elliott, we say, when we hear the word 1, 2, 3, okay, we think of what? Correction. Because the minimum price move is what is free. This is a powerful market stable data. Now, and people think that it's very simple, but we can do a lot of things with that information alone. We can do a lot of things with that. We can do a lot of deduction. Okay, having done a little bit of math, we can do a lot of deduction. So you present people with one information, they look at it, they say, yeah, minimum price is free. Now, what can you deduct from that information? You can do a lot with that. You can do a lot with that. One will be, for instance, like if the minimum price is free and the price bounces up and goes back below this low, it means that there will be a continuation because it's now extending. That can be a simple deduction. Huh? All right. So the first leg will help us to have a bit of idea what is likely to take place. And we have it here. You see how the price came down. You see this section here. It went up. Can you see that? See how it came down? Correction. And then you will see that very often. Now you have what? That triangle there for Bitcoin. So your trader that have been following us, all right, know that the triangle means, okay, anything is possible. Now, generally speaking, when the price goes down fast before the consolidation, people think of what? Continuation of the prior move, which means it went down, it slowed down. If you resume again, it's more likely it has more chance to go down more. But all we say to traders, you will be watching it. Anything is possible. It can come out here and go up. It can come down here. Now it's going down. Now that is going down, we use this measuring stick and put it here. So which is bringing us to uncharted territory below here. So when I see something like that, all I will say to myself, I will not rush to buy Bitcoin at this junction. So for a bit of idea to help you understand, okay, what is going through my mind. By the way, you do not have to. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither solicitation or an offer to buy or sell, okay, a Bitcoin. This is not a financial advice, okay? I'm expressing my opinion, all right? So don't take my word for it, okay? Do your own due diligence, all right? And make your own decision at the end of the day. Because sometimes when they watch video like this, they say, George, I believe you, or don't believe me, please. Don't believe me, all right? When you're talking about money, don't believe anybody, all right? So what's going through my mind? So I did this before when I was looking at Bitcoin. I said to traders that talking about my own proprietary trading tool, when we see, okay, a diagonal price move followed by a vertical price move, all right, we will expect a retracement to the opposite diagonal. So you can see that I draw a line here. This is a normal progression of the price, which is diagonal price progression. Now, when vertical is a distortion to a certain degree. It is. And the market correct. You see how it came down? This move down was trying, what I'm talking about. You see this vertical move down, that bearish move down, is to cancel the distortion. After it cancels it, it slow down. That's what's happened. You see? So the normal progression in this session. All right? So the line that I draw on my chart, those are my own proprietary trading tool. The trader laugh, they say, oh, Jojo, here we come again. But those still works. It works. You see? So I draw it on a monthly chart. They know that I use the monthly chart all the time. So you can see all the shadow on top of those tall candlestick bar here, or is it my line? All right? You see the shadow. I have another line there. You see the shadow on top of those candlestick bar telling us sell less, sell less, sell less are there. So I discount the shadow and I draw my line to the end of the body of those candlestick bar. So the vertical move, I started from here all the way up here. You can do the same thing on your chart. All right. Then I draw a line somewhere. Where are we? Which year is this? I'm trying to get used to this trading view. I'm enjoying it, by the way, and I'm not canceling my subscription, by the way. So I would like to say to trader, thank you very much for recommending trading view. Finally, I mean it. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So because I was looking at the forex data, they have more data for the forex. I look at the euro dollar, the dollar yen. So I will be recording more videos for forex trading at the 24 Forex Trader YouTube channel because now I have more data. All right, because what I have with TC2000, I can't work with that. Okay, so from somewhere here, I don't know where we. Hold up, please. I'll see here. Okay, October 2016. All right. So I started from here on the monthly chart as the diagonal move. Okay, October 17. Beginning of the vertical move and the closing price. So those are the lines that I draw. I draw this one and then I draw this one. All I did now, I just move this one here. Oops, what have I done now? Well. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, so I just move this one here and I put it here to make it parallel. Okay, it's a projection. So those are the two lines that I draw, and I project this one up there, and that's it. All right, and then I project this one also here. All right, the file should be somewhere there, but roughly. All right, you see now. And then I draw a diagonal. This is what I call diagonal. So the opposite diagonal is starting from here, going down. This is the opposite diagonal. The rear diagonal is from here, going this way. All right, so the opposite is this one, down here. All right, so when you do that, the level that we should watch first for Bitcoin is 4134. It's a support level. Now it's below that level. So all I will say to traders that are trading Bitcoin, priority to bearish signal below 4134. That's it. Priority to bearish signal below 4134. If it continues to go down, all right, normally we should expect it to come all the way to this red line here, which is the opposite diagonal. But I don't think it's going to come all the way there because it's too far down below. You see, it's not going to come there. So I draw another line, which is the pink one here, which is the median line between that horizontal line and the opposite diagonal. So roughly, I just put it there. So now that we are saying to trade a priority to bearish signal below 4134, if there is a bearish trading setup, you will implement a different time frame trading method. And if the signal is fired, all right, you will enter on the corresponding time frame. This is about timing the market. You see now? So if there is no signal, you will not sell. Okay? If there's a buy signal, you will buy. All right, and if the signal fell, you will close the trade. All right, so this is what we are talking about. So prior to bearish signal below 4134, prior to bullish signal above that level, that's a very, very important support level for Bitcoin right now. Now that it's below it, if it continues to go down, you want to watch that median line, which is the pink line here, which I talked about before, just dividing the angle between the red line and this one. It's not easy to draw it. I just draw it roughly, just with your eyes, yeah, just roughly, all right? And then I place another vertical line that I move. All right, I'm not happy about it, but I remember clearly I was, all I would say to traders, all right? What's happening here? Watch the level of 2,000. That's what I want to say to traders, all right? The level of 2,000. It's a very important level playing on my mind, okay? Remember that level, all right? All right. So watch the peak line. All right. If you come down, all right. So personally, I think if Bitcoin reaches the level of 2,000, all right, don't sell it too much. That's what I would say. All right, because I believe at that junction, because of this low, this support here, at the tail of that monthly Kennedy bar. All right, if it goes below 2,000 and you are selling it, be very careful, because I believe, that's my belief, all right, I believe that the buyers will start coming to the market, and I will be personally myself one of those buyers, meaning that buy and hold. Now, in fact, I'm not going to trade Bitcoin as a financial instrument. I would prefer to buy a Bitcoin cash. All right, they have a Bitcoin and they have a Bitcoin cash. Okay, so the Bitcoin Cash allow a faster transaction. So they want to compete with Visa. They are far behind. Okay, the number of transactions that Visa can process. All right, but Bitcoin Cash, the transactions are faster than Bitcoin itself. So when Bitcoin reaches the zone of 2,000, all right, if you are selling it, personally, I would say to you, be very gentle. Doesn't mean that it cannot continue to go down. All I'm saying to you, probably you'll switch into day trading mode. All right. For those of you that are trading it, or swing trading, position trading, whatever you are doing, if it goes below 2,000, I think from that point on, you have to go into day trading mode instead of holding position for some time. Or if you are already in position, you want to secure your gain, all right, secure your gain, and not exposing yourself too much, all right, which means you don't want to take too much risk, all right, you don't want to have many trade open, surely like a mad bearish trader, all right, below the 2,000 level, all right. In fact, if it comes near 1600, you have to be very, very careful in those zones. That's what I want to say today. In my view, it will be better for Bitcoin and for everybody to avoid all kind of blah, 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 that Bitcoin goes back to the starting point. 1,000 will be reasonable, or 1,100 will be reasonable. 1,000 will be reasonable, or 1,100 will be reasonable. Now, some trader will take this and say, Joe, you just said to me to go and sell Bitcoin. I did not say that. I said to you, look for a trading setup, and if there is a trading setup and the signal is fire, implement a different trading method to trade it. All right. Personally, if I want to play with Bitcoin, I'll play with Bitcoin Cash, and I will buy and hold. But I'm not there yet. This video is not an invitation to buy Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. It's my opinion, sharing, okay, my tips and tricks with traders out there. At the end of the day, traders must make their own decision. So this is about Elliott trader, put Bitcoin on the spot one more time. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us a thumbs up. If you dislike it, please mark it down, alright? If you think it's an essential tutorial that can help other, okay, Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash trader out there, alright, feel free, okay, to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, and also on Facebook and Tumblr. I really appreciate it when traders share a video. Those that are sharing a video, I would like to say to you, thank you so much, alright? If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel today. Our channel is 24 Elliott Waves in plural, digit 2, digit 4, Elliott Waves in plural. All right. Our website is www.24elliottwave.com. You can go and subscribe to our website. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. If you subscribe to YouTube channel, be sure to click on the notification bell. So anytime we are about to live stream a pre-recorded video, you will be the first person to be notified. Sometimes I post video first on Facebook, sometimes first on YouTube. Alright, so if you want to track me on Facebook, my Facebook page is stochastic-macd. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW24 traders talking about in your ways a trader puts a Bitcoin on the spot. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all, and a happy new year.